All right, everybody, we're here live with the Granite State Sticks. They are 3-0 in the KFL Northeast Division. Had an absolutely awesome year so far. Can't get any better. 3-0, right? They sit number 2 in the playoff standings. And these boys right here are going to be facing the Renegades at home at Lake Winnipesaukee this Saturday. Guys, welcome to the KFL, man. What's up?
What's going on?
What's up, Greg?
How we doing?
What's going on, guys? Man, let's get right into it. Anybody can answer this question. Did you really think you're going to come out 3-0 like this? Let's be honest. Yes or no?
2-1.
Okay, fair.
Started out hot, so kept it rolling.
Yeah. So your first game was against the Rhode Island Rebels at Rhode Island. Jake, Angeles, let's talk about this. I think you were part of that, right? You were part of that game.
Yep.
What was the team like, man? This is your first time with the KFL. What was that moment like when you went on the road and actually beat Rhode Island, who was in the North Championship last year? Man, that had to have been a huge motivational factor for you guys this year.
Oh, it was a huge boost of confidence down when we won down there. I mean, we worked together as a team, and it showed off. I mean, all together. Everyone put fish on the board, and I think that's key. You can't just rely on one person at all these events. Like some of these teams that are not doing as well, they're trying to rely on one big name to run the leaderboard up. And with us, almost every game, it's been pretty even, like 2, 2, and 3 for fish counts.
Perfect.
And that has definitely, you can see why we're doing well. Is because we're fishing as a team and not as individuals or relying on one person to carry every event.
Right. Now, I think this group, if I'm not mistaken, you guys fish Champlain, right? Is this the group that started at Champlain?
Yep.
Yeah. And then that was another great win, by the way, to get you guys 2-0. Again, this was it was a lake that you guys played Bay State against, but this was a road game for you as well. So you went 2-0 on the road, right? And then, then you're here at home now to try to go 4-0. And Steve, we talked about the youth movement, and your team is built on youth. And guys, I mean, I want to talk about your ages real quick. Jake, Angeles, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Jake Kukulis, how old are you?
24.
24, Matt?
I'm the old guy. I'm 31.
31, and then the real old guys right there. But I mean, that is a young crowd, man. I mean, and it's refreshing to see. What made you guys get into this format, this kayak fishing, or into kayak fishing rather than boats? Jake Kukulis, let's start with you, man.
I mean, I don't have enough money to even think about a bass boat, or else I would probably have one.
Right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, money's a great.
I started in like a 9.5 foot sit-in doing these tournaments.
Right. Matt, what about you, man?
Well, I've been doing it for quite a while. I started out. That's how I started getting on the water when I was off on my own. You had a kayak, and then been running with it. Been fishing competitively for like 7 years now.
Gotcha.
But I like the team format idea a lot. It's something different. I've been fishing individuals. You're out there by yourself doing your own thing all day. But I liked the idea when Jake contacted me about it. Fishing on a team, working together, knowing that we're all great fishermen. We're going to be able to put something special together if we, work together. And we knew we can do it. We just got to put the work in, just like everybody else.
Was it hard to kind of turn over information as a team like this? I mean, what is the key to your success right now? Why are you guys 3-0?
I think everyone's bought into the team aspect. I mean, when I put this team together, I kind of, I expected the KFL to be priority over any other event, any other trail. I still want you to fish on the trail, but this is number one. So if you can't make this your priority, I don't want you. These guys bought into it. I mean, we put this team together in the fall. We had some team building, like we had the snowball, right? And we had a visit to this Funny Nose Brewery. So we were able to get together earlier in the season, like before the season started. We started getting close, right? We're building that team. And sorry, the baby's crying. I'm getting distracted.
It's okay.
But I mean, the group chat I can't keep up with all the time. Everyone's fishing together. They have been all year. Like the Rhode Island Rebels game, I had 7 of my players going down there for 2 weeks pre-fishing it. It made it pretty easy on who I was going to start, right? So, I
Right.
mean, as a team, I mean, we've had guys fishing the Charles River. We got guys fishing Maine. We got guys focused on the home game. So, I mean, everyone on the team's involved. And I think that's why we've been successful this far.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously showing. You guys have done an amazing job so far. I mean, you guys seem like you guys work hard, man. You know, you guys are outworking these teams right now. I mean, you guys are putting all the time and effort into this. It's been pretty incredible to see. I mean, I'm impressed. I mean, I'm super impressed with this team. You have Connecticut coming in, man. What do you guys know about Connecticut, and what do we expect to see in terms of inches and this ball game? Is it going to come down to the last fish?
Good. I mean, Connecticut's legit. You know, this is it's going to be a slugfest.
Right.
Yeah.
Can't downplay anybody on Winnipesaukee.
Yeah. What kind of inches we think we're going to see?
182.25 is going to be my guess to 176.
Right on. Okay. 182 to 176. I got you. I mean, that's going to be, you know, again, it's just a fish or a kicker that could come down to it. So here we go, man. You have an out of division game, right? You have to win because you're not in the division. I mean, actually, let me say this: if you're not in division, if you do lose, it's not as effective as having a divisional loss, right? But of course, you still want to have that overall record, which is, you know, king and superior of this. And also, you guys are battling out with Motor City Ambassadors. They're going to St. Clair. They have Indianapolis Knights. The only thing that's separating both of you guys right now is the point spread, right? So you have to go hard. You have to go hard and get as many points as you can. And hopefully, the Connecticut Renegades are you know, not close, right? And again, I think this battle is going to go back and forth between the two teams all season long. But I mean, your schedules, your schedule in the rest of the season's in your hands, right? You don't need any help for anybody. It's in your hands. You control the whole KFL North right now. You can make this road go through Granite State, or it might go through Motor City. But this is going to be so cool to see you guys do it. This team, man, they're not shook by anything. I can tell by their face. I mean, they're ready. This is a very competitive team, guys. This is a team that you don't want to mess with, I think, come playoff time. I'm going to ask you guys one last question. There's been criticism by others who have said, yeah, they're a great team now, but when the pressure gets on in the playoffs, you guys might fold. What do you guys say to that?
I can't wait to prove them wrong. I know who I have in this locker room.
I want the
I've seen
chance
them
for
clutch
that.
up. I mean, keep doubting us. You know, we're
Looking
ahead,
it's
the point
fuel.
spread, everything. I mean, we're just focused one game at a time. Right now, we're focused on Connecticut. I mean, this break we had, you know, it's tough that we made sure that we weren't losing momentum, but I mean, we've been putting the work in. We're not going to get outworked. I mean, we've all been hitting Winnipesaukee the past. I just got home today. I mean, we've been hitting it, making sure we're staying on them. Just one game at a time. We're just, you know, the point spread, it is what it is at the end of the day. But the win's the only thing that we're looking for, and that's what we're focusing on right now. So
Right on.
keep doubting, keep hating. Just fuel. Just motivate us more.
Every little bit's motivation. We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll just keep feeding that fire.
I love
Oh,
it, man.
yeah.
I love these guys, man. This is. I mean, I love the passion of these guys, Steve. You have a great team here, man. Guys, here we go. Saturday, Connecticut Renegades, Winnipesaukee. It's going to be on. Go to Motion Sports, man, on your app. You'll be able to watch this game live. It's going to be fun. Steve, talk about your sponsors real quick. We can get out of here.
Thank Enduro Power Batteries, Subaru New England, Expedition Trailers, Nazwa Resort, Smutty Nose Beer, Island District Company, the Tackle Shack, Lake Winnie Team, OT Jerseys, Yak FX, Samatus Baits, Battle Baits, Yak Edge. Thank you, guys.
Right
Good
on. Good luck, boys. Go get them, man. Come Saturday.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks.
man.